Squaddies. Buckle up, because the Daily Mail just had a meltdown that could power the entire UK national grid. So, apparently, Prince Harry and Meghan Sussex, yes, the Duke and Duchess of Doing Just Fine Without You, thank you very much, showed up at Kris Jenner's James Bond-themed 70th birthday bash at none other than Jeff Bezos's $165 million mansion in Beverly Hills. And the tabloids, wheezing, hyperventilating, probably clutching pearls and writing think pieces from under their desks. Now, let's set the scene, because this wasn't your average backyard birthday barbecue, no. This was The Great Gatsby meets Mission Impossible. Except the impossible part was the Daily Mail trying to act like they weren't obsessed. Harry walked in with that row 7 but done with the drama face, tuxedo crisp, poppy on his lapel, and an aura that said, "Yes, I left the royal WhatsApp group, and no, I don't miss it." Meanwhile, Meghan? Oh, honey. Meghan glided in like the Bond girl the monarchy never deserved. Black wrap skirt, that famous leg moment, smile brighter than the chandeliers inside Bezos' living room. You could practically hear the flashbulbs sigh. And here's the funny part. Daily Mail described Harry as having a stern expression. Of course he did. The man's walking into a party full of billionaires, Kardashians, and Snoop Dogg. You'd be tense too, wondering if Jeff Bezos' house has valet parking for emotional baggage. Now, let's talk about that guest list, because, baby, this party was star central. We had Kim Kardashian in royal purple, because apparently she heard the Sussexes were coming and said, "Let me try diplomacy through fashion." Adele rolled up, looking like the British national anthem in human form, and even Oprah and Gayle pulled up matching in black like the ultimate Montecito Mafia. There was even Martha Stewart sparkling like a disco ball and Snoop Dogg in a tux, which honestly sounds like the kind of multiverse crossover Meghan would thrive in. And let's not forget Kris Jenner herself, rocking a crimson gown so dramatic it probably came with its own theme music. Rumour had it the bash could double as a surprise wedding with her longtime boyfriend, Corey Gamble. But let's be real, even if she did tie the knot, the headlines would still read, "Meghan Sussex breathed at Kris Jenner's party, palace sources shocked." Now, here's where it gets rich. The Daily Mail wrote multiple paragraphs about Meghan's leg. Her leg. Like, I know journalism is struggling, but come on, you don't need a full column for her left thigh's debut performance. It's giving, we hate her, but we also zoomed in 12 times. Meanwhile, Harry's poppy pin for Remembrance Day, beautiful touch by the way, somehow became another controversy. Why didn't Meghan wear one, they ask. Maybe because she was too busy carrying the night, Janet from the Mail. Let the woman breathe, and can we talk about the irony? The same people calling Meghan attention-seeking are the ones literally camping out online, analysing every eyelash she blinked that night. If Meghan sneezes in Beverly Hills, the Daily Mail's already writing exclusive Duchess coughs, world shaken. Honestly, the way these tabloids stalk the Sussexes, I'm starting to think they need restraining orders. Like, go touch grass, babes. Harry and Meghan are just trying to enjoy hors d'oeuvres next to Oprah while you're writing essays about a wrap skirt. But you know what? The real story isn't Meghan's outfit or Harry's serious face. It's that they were welcomed, celebrated, and mingling with the biggest names in entertainment like they've always belonged. Because they do. No crowns, no courtiers, just confidence, love, and peace of mind. And that's what burns the tabloids the most. They left the palace and upgraded to Bezos's mansion. So, to the Daily Mail and company, Next time you want to keep reporting on the Sussexes' every move, at least admit it. You don't hate them. You miss them. So, Squaddies, tell me in the comments, whose outfit won the night? Meghan's sleek Bond girl glam, or Harry's license to chill, tuxedo vibes? And, most importantly, should we send the Daily Mail a therapy coupon or a pair of sunglasses because the glow-up is clearly blinding them? All right, Squaddies. So after Meghan and Harry walked out of Bezos' mansion, glowing like Montecito moonlight, the Daily Mail newsroom basically turned into a group therapy session for royal reporters. Imagine it. Typewriters flying, editors screaming, reporters asking, "Why is she smiling again? Who allowed this joy?" Because, you see, the Sussexes didn't just attend a party. They committed the ultimate royal crime, looking unbothered. And to the British tabloids, that's treason of the highest order. So what did they do? They pulled out their dusty playbook. Operation Panic and Projection. Step 1. Pretend to be concerned. Royal experts fear Meghan's daring dress may overshadow the spirit of Remembrance Day. Oh, please. Meghan wore black, elegant, chic, timeless. If that's offensive, then the fashion police better storm every Paris runway. Step 2. Blame Harry for existing. Prince Harry's serious expression sparks concern over marriage tension. Sir, maybe the man just didn't feel like smiling at Piers Morgan's nightmares disguised as journalists. Not everyone walks around grinning like they swallowed the royal budget. And step 3. Add a sprinkle of fake insider quotes. A palace source says Harry seems lost without the royal structure. Translation: Brenda from accounts just made that up while microwaving her lunch. Honestly, these tabloids should win Oscars for creative writing. They can't write truth, but fiction? They've got range. Now here's where it gets juicy. The headlines after the party read like a royal soap opera. One said, "Harry and Meghan look tense at Billionaire bash." Another, "Kardashians steal Meghan's spotlight at Kris Jenner's party." Excuse me, Dulcie. Steal her spotlight? The woman is the spotlight. If Meghan stood next to the sun, NASA would say, "We found a brighter source." But my favourite headline? Royal experts say Harry and Meghan's Hollywood lifestyle is alienating them from the British public. Let's unpack that. The British public wasn't invited to Jeff Bezos' mansion, babes. So how are they alienated? The only thing alien about this is how the tabloids keep orbiting the Sussexes like lost satellites looking for Wi-Fi. And Squaddies, here's the tea. When they say sources close to William, what they really mean is William in a hoodie with a burner phone texting journalists at midnight. Like, say Harry's jealous. That'll fix climate change and my public image. Sir, you can't plant enough stories to outshine the truth. The world sees who's glowing with peace and who's sweating under palace pressure. So while the Daily Mail was busy diagnosing Meghan's smile and timing Harry's frown, guess what the Sussexes were doing? Probably laughing. Maybe watching Netflix. Maybe feeding their chickens. Because that's the ultimate revenge. Living well and ignoring the noise. And every time Meghan shows up looking radiant and Harry looks proud beside her, the tabloids combust like breaking news, happiness confirmed. So, Squaddies, the moral of this royal rom-com is simple. No matter how loud the tabloids shout, they can't rewrite peace. They can twist stories, crop photos, invent sources, and scream "spoiled brat" all they want. But they can't touch joy, authenticity, and freedom. Harry and Meghan walked away from the palace and straight into power. Not the kind that comes from titles, but from truth. So let's keep supporting them, keep sharing love, and keep reminding the world the Sussex squad doesn't bow to nonsense. We sip our tea, roll our eyes, and keep winning. And Squaddies, remember, we're now officially home at the H&M Family TV, the house of truth, laughter, and royal realness. We're building this new castle from scratch, with your love, your shares, and your subscriptions. Let's get this channel monetized, Squaddies. Let's do it for them, for us, for every person who ever got called too much for telling the truth. The tabloids can't stop us. We're global, baby.